lost my job, I lost my home, I lost my mum. I self-medicated excessively, and I lost the plot basically. This is called The Art of Losing Your Mind. Walk in the silent darkness, where internal voices encapsulate and surround us, where lives fragment, shapes waver, and worlds fall away. We go to a place where others can't follow. When you lose your mind, where is it to be found? When life has been dismantled, you find yourself broken and lost. To inhabit that desolate place, one of all-out self-loss. An experience that's all around us, one amongst us and inside us. To be stuck in a loop of distress. A living nightmare where one is awake and yet buried. There is so much loss, so much sorrow, an existential scariness, an infinite strangeness, both harrowing and touching. These attempts to endure the storm describe an internal experience, a literal translation of the psychological, where your identity disappears. Just like ice melting away into an increasingly shadowy interior. Language slips, words don't fit. Here, there, a face with no name, a tragic loss, a looming fog are all that remain. But then, an alluring thought, the movement in the darkness has a trigger, has a spark. Damage can offer enlightenment, a profound loss, a consolation. Mad people can see the world in ways that the sane are blind to, illuminating the human condition. And sliding away from the buzz that enraptured, where shapes wavered and boundaries ruptured. A former drama made up of fragments, one now joins together. No longer a clown in the circus, one is now the ceremonial conductor. No longer dancing to a different tune, or the disease that insidiously infiltrated these pages. Bit by bit, the mist obscuring the landscape now filters. A knowledge of losing itself falls away crucially at the brink, at the edge of darkness. The burst of lucidity is like a sharp flash of lightning. It sparks chaos into words. Former boundaries tell stories and impose a narrative. Time no longer slips away like a cancerous cell, dividing and mutating. Instead, it forms a story. Beautiful, inspiring, exhilaratingly heartbreaking. As in the first, a recognisable expression, one now speaks with one's own words. Former perspectives move quickly to flatten, now no sense is lost. The face, the self, no longer recedes, no longer is gone to a shadow, no longer a struggle to make a meaning, one of any value. Out of the anguish, the decaying body and membrane, from the convolutions of the brain, the searing heat and the pounding rain, conspire with the light and ocean's high tide. Out in the garden, flowers begin to bloom. The empty space once on this page, no longer filled with absence, is no longer filled with silence. Thank you.